So over here in the corner, I have this gorgeous plant. It has a pot at the bottom. It also has this moss around the top, and then it's a pretty plant. This is from Target, but you guys, this plant costs $150. And if you don't want to spend $150, I'm going to show you how to get this look for a lot less. Now this plant is actually from IKEA. It's around $50. I bought it probably a couple years ago, but you can see it doesn't have a nice pot with it, but it's a pretty plant and it's a good height. So what I bought to go along with it is a planter that I picked up from Dollar General. This was $14. You can see I still have the price on it. Now what's going to really set it over the edge is getting some moss. I bought this off of Amazon. I'll link it for you down in the description box, along with anything in this video, you guys, including like what I'm wearing, all that stuff. It'll be in the description box. Let me show you how to put this together and make it look similar to the other plant that I have. All right, so I'm just gonna start by putting my plant into the planter. If you wanted your plant to sit up taller, you could do that as well. Just put some books or a rock base or something to hold it up higher, but I'm okay with it being at this level. Next, I'm going to get this foam moss. Now let me show you what this looks like. I'm gonna take it out of the plastic. What's cool about this is it's foam moss and then it's on like a styrofoam sheet. So if you had a round planter, you could always cut it to fit in. This actually fits into my container perfectly, you guys. Like, it's kind of crazy how well it fits. So what I'm gonna do is, since I want this to sit in the center, I'm actually gonna cut a slit probably right here till I get to the middle, and then I'm gonna try to wrap it around my stem and then press it into my planter. So if all goes well, it should work out. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut to about right here. You can also use a knife to kind of cut through the back of it as well. Now that I have cut about halfway down, I'm gonna put it around the stem. So as I was starting to put this on there, it was damaging because it didn't want to get around the stem. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it completely in half, and then I'm going to hot glue the sides together. So to do that, I'm just going to take my knife and just go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so the next step, I'm just gonna cut like a little circle on the edge here so that both of these moss pieces will sit around my stem. All right, so now that we have everything cut and our opening, I'm gonna put them back into my container. That side is fitting really well. Let's see how I did over here. I'm just gonna try to match them back up as best as I can. We may not even need to glue these together. So these fit really tight together. If yours were a little bit looser, you could always add glue here. Now you're probably thinking, okay, Liz, what are you gonna do with all this white foam? So I do have some little pieces that I cut off like that I'm gonna try to put back on here to make it look nice. I also have some Dollar Tree moss that I may add around the base here. So I'm gonna try to clean it up just a little bit. So this is covered up most of the area. Now I'm gonna add in some moss around the edge, just so it looks intentional, like I meant to have it there. So I'm just gonna push some moss in between here until I'm happy with the overall look of it. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.